about the penis game?
I do not know about the penis game, but welcome to the first ever the Reptile Republic podcast.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's recording out of the mic and not out of my computer. I can't tell.
Let's find out.
Oh yeah. Unless it's it's the mic. We're good.
Now I have to describe the penis game.
Well, first, I'm Connor.
I'm Sergeant Salamander.
Yep. Now tell me about this penis game.
That's where, that's in high school where you basically compete to see who can say penis the loudest.
Oh, it's that.
Yeah. That's what it's colloquially known as, the penis game. Penis.
Yeah, I figured the penis game would be more of a comparison.
No.
Okay.
I'm banned from competing because I'm a professional.
Yeah. You're playing with a rubber band.
I am.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Nonsense.
You're putting it up to your eye. You have any stories to tell?
Well, we'll have to edit that part out.
Yep, we will. Yes?
What's your favorite fast food?
My favorite fast food place. Well, is a fast food place just with a drive-thru?
Not necessarily.
Then what's it?
I mean, I don't know, some place that's fast, like Fazoli's is fast food.
Fazoli's is fast food.
It does have a drive-thru.
It has a drive-thru. Does
I'll admit, I can't really think of too many fast food places that don't have drive-thrus.
But I get your point. My favorite fast food place. What's around me?
Well, there's a Mickey D's.
No, I don't like meat. I don't like cancer.
There's a Burger King. There's Wendy's.
Panera's not bad.
Yeah.
This podcast not brought to you by Panera.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe someday.
Hopefully we get some bagels.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Yeah, only if they're free.
Yeah, I'm not paying for them.
Yep.
I'll steal them.
Yep.
Big fan of the Wendy's, especially with their new 4 for 4 deal. And I eat for lunch every time I have to eat lunch at work.
This podcast not brought to you by Wendy's.
I've spent so much money there. They deserve to hire me.
I don't know if that's how it works.
They need to pay me back for all the money I've spent. I've definitely dropped a couple $100 there this year.
That doesn't mean they reimburse you for all the money that you spent.
Oh no,
there.
but I'm just saying, I do spend too much money there. It's not gonna slow down, but
yeah.
I'm just saying. I wish they'd sponsor me so I didn't have to spend as much money there.
Maybe in the future.
Maybe.
We can only hope.
I like money.
I like money. Give us money.
Only if you want to, though. Other people need money.
Like who?
Beautiful people watching our podcast.
Okay. Story. not really a story, just a statement. A lot of people our age or younger you're gonna hang yourself with that rubber band. A lot of people clear their browser history, so mainly their parents don't find out, but I've never done that, and I cleared it for the first time yesterday. I had 20,000 opened pages. That sounds like a lot to me.
Yeah. I don't do it very often.
Yep.
But, I mean, I don't know. If I'm looking up something I don't want anybody else to see, I'll just use an in-private browser.
I mean, there's not many occasions when my cat busts into my room, gets on my computer, and looks at my history,
Well, no. I mean, I don't know. It helps with, cookies and whatnot.
Yeah, that's why I did it, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want weird ads popping up.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're looking through the shoe catalog, you do that in private so that you don't keep getting shoe ads all the time.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I got my shoes. I don't need more shoes. Stop showing. Well, you go to the site and buy the shoes.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah, and you don't want to keep seeing shoe ads after you've already purchased the shoes.
Yep.
And that works for basically buying anything online. Do it in private.
It's true.
Plus, that keeps your account information private too.
Yeah.
It's like you were never even there.
So you are temporarily without water at the moment. Why is that?
Not 100% sure. Got a leak somewhere. Not sure if it's a full-on pipe burst or just a leak, but we noticed that the water bill had been unusually high for the past little while.
Yeah.
We investigated and found the problem, so unfortunately we shut down the water to prevent any unnecessary damage.
That reminded me of the ongoing incident in Flint, Michigan.
Never heard of it.
Flint, Michigan.
The incident or the place.
Michigan is a state. And Flint is a metal? But it's also a city.
Yeah.
I think it's a metal. Or it's a mineral? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
it's
it's either a metal or kind of rock. Because you strike your flint.
Yeah.
Makes sparks all the time.
That's what video games have taught me. And
that's what other things have taught me as well.
And apparently companies, or maybe it's just Donald Trump, has been dumping
Edit that out.
nuclear, or not nuclear, but just waste into their water supply. And so it's just this.
Even sharks need water.
And so their water is just sludge. And so they can't use their water. Cool. And so they have to shower with bottled water.
But at some point, we need to tell them about emailing us.
Yep.
So they can send us their questions.
It's true. So, hopefully I can edit. I'll learn. Hopefully. But,
I mean, this editing like that should be pretty easy. Just, highlight, delete, and then, move the rest down. That should be pretty easy.
Okay.
It would be more complicated to, if we were moving things around. If we said, well, this makes more sense if we put it here.
Yep.
That would be a little more complicated, but...
Now the question, does this stay in? Is this interesting enough to our viewers?
No, but they'll probably listen to it.
If we leave it in, they'll listen.
If they were interested enough to listen to this much, they'll probably
Yeah,
keep listening to us spout bullshit.
it's true. So if you have questions or comments or want to tell us how gay we are, you can do that on the YouTube or at the Reptile Republic YouTube, or our email, the Reptile Republic @gmail.com, or our Twitter, the Reptile Republic.com, or our Facebook, the Reptile Republic.com.
If you want to see us play games in the future, you should go to twitch.tv/The Reptile Republic and follow us.
.com.
I don't know if there's a .com there. Don't think there is.
We'll add one.
Yeah, we're gonna buy Twitch,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
just prepare for that.
Watch out.
If you're a company and you want to pay us money, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. Sponsor us.
Contact us anywhere.
I want money.
Yeah. Or if you're rich, we'll take your money.
Yeah.
Just send it to us.
Donald Trump, we're a big fan.
Yeah. If you hate us and you want to give us money,
Yeah.
send it to us.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter your affiliation. We'll take your money.
Yeah. If you want to, if you want to tell us how shitty we are, send us a $100 bill.
Yep.
And, we'll read the letter if you give us money.
Yeah.
I'm not currently a sellout, but I would be interested in becoming one.
If I was offered to be a sellout, I would sell out.
Yeah. I would do it. As long as it didn't ruin the integrity of the show. Because I do love our fans.
Our whole one.
That's being a little generous.
Yeah.
But that's okay. You are a good person.
Yeah.
Send us money.
No, we need all that internet bucks. Bitcoin. If that's still a thing.
Send us your bitcoins.
Yeah.
We'll take them off your hands.
If it's worthless, we'll throw them away.
But even if they're worthless, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
'Cause you're not losing anything.
That's true.
We're not gaining anything, but, that's fine.
Unless you wasted money on Bitcoins.
Yeah, hopefully you didn't buy them when they were like $100.
Unless they're 1,000 now. I have no idea.
They crashed.
Yep.
I know they crashed. I don't think they ever recovered.
It's still a thing, though. Websites are still like, we accept Bitcoins.
Yeah, I think it may still be a thing. I would think that it's almost worthless. But hey, we'll accept it.
Yeah.
We'll accept Bitcoin. We accept jewelry.
We'll accept trash, really. Anything.
Yeah, I mean, don't send us bags of trash.
Or do. I'll take it.
He'll take it.
Yeah.
If you got any, precious, salvable metals, I'll take those. But, I don't want your half-eaten cheeseburger.
Yeah, please don't send.
Yeah, that's what I'm really just trying to clarify is I don't want, your literal...
Oh, fuck. Bitcoin, not to interrupt you. Bitcoins are worth a lot, so send them here.
Really?
One Bitcoin is worth $418.
I thought they were shit. Nobody talks about them anymore.
Yeah. So here you can see, not you, or if I edit it in, you can see that the price increased and spiked around 2014, then lowered, and now is kind of on an incline, going up.
Yeah, okay. So it was worth $1,200 at one point.
Yeah. Yeah.
At its highest point.
That's a lot.
And then it did crash fairly substantially.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was still worth that much.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Huh.
So yeah,
Send us. We'll take all of them.
Yeah. We'll give you a t-shirt.
I'll send you the one I'm wearing.
We'll make you t-shirts. Or sending you the ones we're wearing.
Yeah.
I'll give you my shoes.
Yeah, they're perfectly fine.
Yeah, they're not broken in any way.
Yeah.
On an unrelated note, you should send some Bitcoin so I can get a new pair of shoes.
Yeah. He needs shoes.
It's the Buy Me Shoes Fund. Please.
Yep.
Every Gavin needs a shoe. Give me 2.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And your name's Gavin.
Yeah, I said
Welcome
that.
to the podcast. No, you didn't.
I did. Yeah, I said... You may have interrupted me, but I tried
probably.
to say my name. I tried to say my actual name at the beginning.
Well, first, I'm Connor.
I'm Sergeant Salamander.
Yep. Now tell me about this penis game.
After I said my...
Yeah.
Pseudonym's not the... Is it? Is that the right word?
It's your
My alias.
alias,
That would be probably a more appropriate word.
or your AKA, also known
Yeah.
as, or your pseudonym works, right?
Officer, this is my AK. A.
That'll go down well.
Yeah.
Though he'd be pretty confused.
If you have any connections, lawyer, doctor, judge, feel free to hit us up. Let us know where you are, just in case we ever need your services.
Yep.
You don't have to pay us. We accept services as well.
We won't pay you.
No, those services are a gift.
Yep.
But we will accept those as well.
Yeah.
You want to give me a free physical? I'll show up, maybe.
No. I don't want to.
If you're an actual doctor, then
Maybe.
you've got I'm not gonna go to your house and let you do it. I'm gonna go to your actual doctor's office in an actual hospital to make sure you're legit.
That'd be pretty creepy if if we got a comment that was like, "Hey guys, I live right next door. I'll give you a free physical. Just come to my office."
Well, you say that, but I can almost guarantee you somebody's offering it on Craigslist right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe not even free, might be at a discount. Just like, hey, $5 physical, walk-ins accepted. Come to my house.
Yeah.
See, it's not illegal if I clarify that I am not a doctor beforehand.
Yes.
Because, if I say, I'll give you a free physical, just know that I am not a doctor. I do not, don't take my medical advice seriously.
Yeah.
If I clarify with that, it's not illegal.
I would hope so.
Of course, there's many other possible things that could happen there. So I would not recommend taking a free or discounted physical from anybody, especially not at their home.
Yep.
See, kids, in the Reptile Republic, you learn life lessons. Don't accept physicals from people you don't know.
Especially doctors. Doctors only want your money.
It's true.
It's a plan by the government that they want you to stay sick. It's a business.
Yeah, it's like dentistry.
Yeah.
They must have, the secret to perfect teeth by now. They've got to have,
It's like cancer.
They got to have, a drug or something that can, maybe not a drug, but just a supplement that would allow you to regrow your enamel, which would fix a lot of teeth problems. But, of course, you did that, and you have thousands of dentists out of a job.
Yeah.
There's got to be some kind of like unspoken rule.
Yeah.
That's either like you don't pursue this research or we'll kill you.
Dentistry.
Or we have the research and no one will ever get a hold of it.
Dentistry is a cruel game.
It is. It has one of the highest suicide rates among those who hold the occupation. It's because nobody likes dentists.
If you feel that way, you should get help. Because we can't lose any viewers.
Yeah, no. If you're a dentist and you're watching this show, I respect the work you do.
Yeah.
I don't like it because, let's be honest, who does like getting needles stuffed into their gums? Nobody. I certainly don't.
I don't like shots.
Nah, I don't like shots either.
It's like the same as getting stabbed. Like the old way that doctors used to do that stuff is like they have a bottle of medicine, then they break the bottle and they like stab you with it. Like, I'm not getting stabbed by no doctor. I don't care if it's a needle. I don't care if it's a Bowie knife. I don't trust doctors. Fuck them.
Yeah, I'm fine with shots. The anticipation is far worse than the actual shot.
Yeah.
Like, I want you guys to close your eyes and just, take a while to imagine the scene I'm about to paint. Just think about it. It's like a very thin, cylindrical piece of metal that they are inserting into your arm. And if you've ever given blood at like a school blood drive, I have never done so, but apparently they miss all the time. So they stab your arm like
Oh, that's your leg.
5 times trying to hit the vein.
Ouch.
And if you're our friend, you faint after giving blood
It's true.
because you're weak.
Well, that's a thing though. Like if you lose too much blood, like you feel faint. Well,
I mean, yeah.
You have to eat and stuff. Like if
Yeah.
you haven't eaten, yeah.
Well, yeah. You gotta take care of your body.
Yep.
Our friend doesn't take care of his body.
He doesn't care. Yeah.
We'll leave it at that.
Piece of shit.
Yep.
Who shall remain nameless until we feel the need to call him out.
You'll put the pieces together if you keep watching the podcast.
Yep.
You'll figure it out on your own.
We will shit talk almost everyone. Eventually.
Probably even some of you. Though we will do it in a playful, not serious manner.
Especially you. The person listening right now. Fuck you.
Yeah, I kind of like you. You're alright. I mean,
No.
I wouldn't say you're you're not at the top of my list, but you're close. You're close. A little money and I could be persuaded.
Yeah.
On a related note to the whole medicine thing, that's what killed George Washington.
What happened to him?
I learned that recently. Like, one day he was out working.
With the slaves?
I
What
don't
is
think
working?
he was working with them, but
Okay.
he was outside working.
Me and my slaves were best buddies.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
apparently Thomas Jefferson was pretty buddy-buddy with some of his slaves, but, yeah, that motion right there is exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, apparently he was out working in, like, the snow and
Okay.
cold. And, he's your typical American badass.
Yeah.
So, he comes inside. He's like, hey, your clothes are wet. You should take them off. He's like, fuck it. If I do that, I'm going to miss dinner. He's like, I'm going to keep them on so I can eat.
Oh.
Like, all right.
I see where this is going.
And, of course, that doesn't actually, being cold and wet doesn't make you sick, but it weakens your immune system.
Okay.
So he caught something,
Yeah.
You know, next day he was a little, not feeling great. But of course, American badass, he was like, whatever, I got work to do. So he went back out in the cold and, did some more work. And then, of course, a day or so later, he was feeling pretty bad. It's like, man, my head kind of hurts. My throat's a little swollen. It's like, well, I'm president, so, a couple, we're going to bring in like 3 or 4 doctors to see me.
Yeah.
And, old medicine, not the greatest. Because they're like, I bet the problem is you got too much blood. Let's drain some of that.
Yep.
Like, all right, that's pretty good. All right, not feeling good yet? All right, this is going to blister your throat. Because, it's probably some kind of fluid imbalance that's causing this problem. This will make the blisters, and that's going to, get the fluid up.
Yep.
So, we're going to pour this chemical into your mouth. You still don't feel good? Let's drain some more blood. Yeah, I heard that, like, by the end of the treatment, they had drained 40% of the blood in his body.
Jeez.
That you're supposed to have.
Jeez.
So, it's quite possible that they killed him.
Huh.
Now, they're not quite sure what he had.
Sounds like pneumonia or something.
Yeah, they're thinking that maybe, I can't remember what it was called, but maybe the swollen throat was a thing. Because they said that if he had what they thought he might have had, it can get bad enough that it completely cuts off your breathing.
Ooh.
If he had that. So, he may have died either way.
Interesting.
But it's also quite possible that the medicine made him much, much worse.
See, that just brings it back full circle. Doctors are horrible people. They want people to die. He had been
population control.
He had been a president, retired or turned it down, whatever. And then some doctor was like, "Hey, you got a cold. Let me just stab you. You'll be better."
Yeah.
Stab. Here, eat this rock or whatever. That'll make your throat feel better. And then stab. Oh no. Oh, he's dead.
That's why I've always been more into the, the natural herbal remedies.
Yep. Vaccinate your kids.
Yeah, you should really do that.
Vaccinate your kids though.
And it does not cause autism or any kind of mental disability.
Yeah.
Like that stuff doesn't show signs until they're, 3 or so years old. It's not that the vaccinations turned your kids that way just because you didn't see it until after they got their shots.
Yeah.
Now, you may not want to give them 80 shots at the same time, but, you should definitely, give them vaccinations against diseases that will kill them.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it all at once. You can space it out, give them a couple 1 month, and then come back and get a couple more.
Yeah.
That's good. But just make sure they get them.
Yeah. We all want your kids to do well.
Yeah, they're the future of America, or whatever country you're from.
Yeah.
They're the future of our world.
It's true.
We gotta keep the smart ones. We can't afford to keep losing them. That kid could be the next president. He could be a really good one, too.
He could be a really bad one, though.
He could be. But, I'm willing to take that chance.
Okay.
I mean, by the time that kid's grown up, I'll be older. I'll be in about 40 probably by the time...
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, by the time he's ready to become president, I'll probably be at least 50.
Yeah.
By then, so...
Old man.
Yeah.
I'll be 49.
Now, if he does become president, you teach him to respect his elders.
Yeah.
Tax breaks for our older Americans.
Yep. Social Security.
If Trump was elected, tear down his wall. Try and make a little bit of money back from what he wasted.
Yeah. Would you want immortality? It's like a test. Like, here, we're going to give you $10,000, but we're going to, like, experiment on you to see if it works.
Well,
And we're going to assume that immortality, it actually works. You don't die in the process.
Yeah. But, well, I mean, we're still going under the assumption that it is a gamble.
Yeah.
Like, you might not. I'd probably do it. But to what degree am I immortal? Does that mean, I cannot die of disease/natural causes? Or is this like if I blew my brains out, I would live?
So I think that's the question, or the difference between immortal and invincible. Invincible, you just can't get hurt and you live forever. But immortal is kind of like what a vampire is. It's like you can die, you just won't die of old age.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Okay.
Because if I got depressed or bored enough, well, if it worked, I would hope that they'd do me a solid, because I'm sure it's pretty expensive.
Yep.
Stuff. If it worked, I'd give some to, like, I would hope that they'd let me give, like, a free dose or so to my friends, family, because, if I'm immortal, what's the point if I can't, see old friends? Because I don't want to outlive everybody that I knew.
That's the curse.
Well, I assume if they can do it once, they can do it again.
But you're an experiment. It's to see if, like...
I am an experiment, but I can sign other people up for the experiment.
Well, I kind of figured it was like, hey, we're testing this random dude, to make sure that Bill Gates and Donald Trump don't get hurt when they actually pay for it. Like, I'm going to assume that this costs a lot of money.
Well, yeah, that's why I said I was hoping that they would be willing to do me a solid and, give me a couple free vaccinations against old age.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd still do it regardless.
Yeah. Would you, like, devote your life to learning everything, or reading every book, or mastering every musical instrument, or would you just waste your life away like you do now?
I would waste a good part of it, yeah. It kind of depends on how things unfold.
Yeah.
It depends on, if I find something else. Because, being immortal, theoretically, I've got all the time in the world.
It's true.
Although, I'm assuming I still have to eat.
Yeah.
And whatnot.
You'll still need a job.
So, yeah, that's something that's not really fun.
Yeah.
I don't really like the idea of never being able to retire, because the end of my life will never be close.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it would be pretty fun to devote myself to, becoming God incarnate on Earth.
Be pretty nice.
Yeah. I would love to be a man spoke of in legends.
Oh.
Like travel to the top of this mountain where an old master who has, who's incredibly wise and knowledgeable about the world.
Yeah, you want like a religion founded based around you.
Yeah, basically.
Yep.
Something where, it's like, if you feel up to the challenge, you take a pilgrimage up to the top of the mountain, where if I deem you worthy, then you too can become alright.
But you can't make them immortal.
Oh, of course not.
Would you settle for a cult?
Yeah, I mean, like, I would I'd prefer to keep it on the down low a little bit. Because, I wouldn't want people constantly flocking up to the mountain.
Yeah.
Because I can't have, I can't have a line outside the temple.
So you don't want to be a pope or a Dalai Lama or...
No, I want it to be more like I kind of become reclusive at a point.
Okay.
I just kind of disappear without really telling anybody.
Yeah.
And then it's like, the village I was in before I went to the mountain, they're the only people who know, where my whereabouts are.
Okay.
So then it's like, in the village, it's like, my boy, you've come of age. It's time to meet the master atop the mountain.
Whoa.
So basically, I have, a village of, super wise people who follow me.
Okay.
Devote themselves to my teachings.
Yeah.
A very modest community.
Only a couple.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how many small villages are left, but I'm sure I can find one.
I'm sure there's a lot. Maybe not in the U.S.
No. Not really. I mean, maybe Alaska.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe.
Got a few. I mean, I'm sure you got some small towns.
Yeah. If you're from Alaska, let us know. You're probably not.
Yeah. If you're from a small village, let me know. I might come by when I become immortal.
You can devote your life.
If you're not from a small village, don't look for me, alright? I want to be left alone in my reclusive temple.
Home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't use the GPS to find my temple.
Yeah. That'd be weird.
I mean, let's be honest. They could probably find me anyway.
Yeah, eventually we'll...
They'll just, fly their chopper over and they're there's a temple up there.
Oh, yeah.
Assuming I do live in a temple and not a cave. Cave would be pretty cool. But...
We're really going down this cult path. We live in a cave.
Well, I would prefer a temple.
Yeah.
Maybe I can turn the cave into a temple. So it looks like a cave from the outside. To the untrained eye,
Yeah.
it looks like a simple cave.
No, okay.
But those who can see the truth,
Yeah.
they can see the temple.
Oof. And in gaming news story, did you hear about the new Fallout news? They're doing...
No, you sent it to me.
Yeah.
I didn't read it.
Oh, it's a good read. It's
Yeah, I'm ready to be surprised and dazzled when it finally comes out.
Yeah, they're making DLC for Fallout. Surprise.
What?
Yeah,
Really? I wasn't expecting that.
and they increased their season pass from $30 to $50 or whatever.
Ah, shit.
But they did say that they were making more.
So what would have been the deal with that? If you'd bought the season pass at 30, would they have, did they just say, all right, you get everything for $30 because you've already got it? Or did they say, you gotta, pay a $20 fee to upgrade and get the extra content that we planned on top of that?
Good question. I would assume that you just got $20 worth of stuff free.
Yeah, because if I'd known that, I really wish I'd went ahead and got the season pass.
Yeah, but season passes are kind of bad.
Well, I mean, they are bad. You get into, the whole pre-order culture. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, especially if you're shopping for games online or downloading them, there's no reason to pre-order them.
No. You're paying for the game and it's not out and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, that gets into, like, some kind of weird, Kickstarter stuff. Like, but that puts you in a weird place because it's like, they don't need your pre-orders. Like, big AAA companies, they don't need you to pre-order the game. And in those cases, I always recommend you wait for the game to come out.
Yeah.
Don't buy a game just because you recognize the name or the people making it. Because they can still make some shit and disappoint you and take your money.
Yeah, and Kickstarters and stuff, while I know most of them go successfully, there's every once in a while you hear a story just recently of the game developer that was on Kickstarter or whatever, and like he wasted like all the money like on prostitutes or strippers rather, and booze.
Well,
that just makes me a little
well, yeah, you always have to do your research when backing something on Kickstarter. Preferably, hopefully they have like a demo or something.
Yeah.
So they can say, well, look, I am making this thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's on the way. I just need more. I need some more funding so I can finish it.
Yeah.
Don't just throw money at somebody who's giving you, like, especially somebody who's just giving you a description of what they want to do.
Yeah.
You shouldn't do that. At the very least, they should have some art or what they want the game to look like.
Concept art. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Or, people who've done it before and made successful games.
Yeah.
It's kind of a different story than with pre-orders because, in that sense, if you don't back the game, then sometimes it won't get made. Because they can't afford to make it.
Yeah.
But of course, when doing any of that stuff, you got to use your own discretion.
It's a bit of a gamble.
It is a bit of a gamble.
Yeah.
Hopefully the game gets made and everything's happy.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're not scumbags just trying to get money.
You know who's not a scumbag, but still wants money regardless?
Me?
Us.
Oh.
Yeah. Give us money.
Yeah. I mean, we'll be honest with you. I'm going to use the money to buy food.
Yeah.
Things I need. I'll save some of it.
Yeah.
We'll upgrade their studio.
Yeah.
We'll get a studio.
We need a studio.
That'll come later.
Yeah. Hopefully you can't hear the traffic because we're just in a car.
Don't give away the secrets.
Sorry.
They can't know our success story. They'll never see the movie.
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio is going to play me. You should watch it. You should pre-order your tickets right now.
And I'm Keanu Reeves.
It's going to be a really good movie.
It'll be the best movie. Everyone gets
if you
Oscars.
want a ticket, send your money. And we'll make sure we send you a ticket when it comes out.
Yeah.
Please note that this movie is not actually in production, and we will not send you a ticket.
Give us money. Anyway.
You should, though. It's just the right thing to do.
It's true.
Unless you don't have the money to send. Then don't do that.
Get a credit card.
No, don't do that.
Get in debt.
Don't do that. If your parents are literally rich, then I'm sure they won't mind.
Yeah,
if
just
you borrow their credit cards.
Go in their purse.
Some money. Now, let me clarify. I want you to make sure your parents are literally rich.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if they're world-class actors
Yeah.
or,
Okay.
very successful celebrities.
Yeah.
Yeah, not just like, oh, I have a house. I'm rich. You're not rich. You might
No.
think your parents are rich because they get you nice things at Christmas. But there's a lot more to it. You'll understand when you get older.
Send us that nice stuff.
Yeah. Do it.
I could use a new toy.
Send me your gold Nintendo World Championship cartridges.
Give me a hoverboard that doesn't hover.
Yeah.
I'll use it occasionally.
Give me your crappy toys.
Yeah.
Especially those that sell for a lot on Amazon.
Yeah.
And, we'll discuss business. Not me and you.
No.
Like,
No.
me and my buddy Connor here.
Oh. Yeah.
Because you're not getting anything. Because you sent it to us.
Yeah. Fuck you.
We should make it clear that you get almost no benefit from sending us money.
We'll mention you. If you want us,
Maybe.
if you say mention me, here's some money, we'll mention you. At least for now.
Yeah. For now. Or, if you think of it on a larger scale, your money can help go towards making these podcasts a more regular endeavor.
Yeah.
You put in money, we increase production value.
It's true. We'll get better at making them and talking better. We need words good.
Mm-hmm. Words I have well.
Eh,
English is a subject. And I'm great at it.
nah. It's alright.
I'm a literary genius.
You're an illiterate genius.
How did you know?
I just fumbled the words and said them back to you. The cops.
Well, looks like they're about to shut us down.
Yeah. I don't know how much longer we're gonna keep going. It seems that we've run out of talking topics. I got it out.
Maybe.
It's getting hot.
It's getting a little warm. I will admit.
I will turn up the air.
It's a toasty 42 degrees outside right now.
Oof. Scorching.
Mm.
And I've got a laptop on my lap. I've got a laptop on my lap
Oh, wow.
top.
We should make... That gives me a great idea. We should make a laptop designed to sit in your lap. We'll call it a laptop.
Nice. It's
genius.
never been done before.
Oh, wait. It'll have... I'm thinking it'll have some clamps. So it'll clamp around your legs.
Whoa.
So,
Yeah.
it won't fall.
Mm.
Because, a normal laptop, sometimes you forget it's there and you stand up and...
Whoa, it's too slippery.
Yeah,
If
it falls
only-
on the floor.
If only it could clip to my lap top.
Yeah. And then you can stand up and walk around with the laptop still.
It'd be creepy.
Is it any creepier than a fanny pack, though?
Well, I imagine if you're using it while you're walking, like... you're looking down. I just see for some creepy
Well, yeah.
conversations.
Well, you're definitely going to look like a hunchback. Like, walking through, considering your body's going to be bent at least a 45-degree angle.
Could see for some problems if you have to use it on a desk.
Yeah. You know what's more convenient?
No.
An Apple Watch. It can do anything.
Yeah.
Not sponsored by Apple,
No.
but we're open to suggestions.
If you want, Send me your Apple Watch. I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll be honest, I'm probably going to sell it, but I'll take
I
it.
would totally sell it. Remember that like $12,000 Apple Watch that was just like a giant thing of gold and diamonds?
No.
Fuck the people that bought that. It was an Apple Watch just covered in gold and diamonds, I think.
If you've got one of those,
Fuck
send
off.
it to us.
Go donate that money. You don't need that. Buy the $400 one.
But you know what is cooler than an Apple Watch?
No,
A Pip-Boy.
it's true. A downgraded version of an Apple Watch.
Well, I mean, it's as upgraded as the phone you put into it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's how it worked. It was basically
Yeah,
an
you're
empty
talking-
sling.
yeah.
You could put your
You're talking about the pre-order thing.
yeah.
Yeah. For Fallout 4, where it's just like a plastic thing that goes on your wrist and you put in your smartphone.
Yeah, something that's like, let's be honest, too big and clunky to
Yeah.
actually be practical, but
Yeah.
still kind of cool.
I wonder if anyone like uses that out in the world. I would hope not, but I know there are people. Yeah.
We have GameStop.
Yeah.
They're pretty shitty.
Not brought to you by shitty GameStop.
And you know what? If they bring us an offer, we'll consider it. I don't want to say we'll never do it.
Yeah.
If you are a member of management at GameStop,
Pass our name along.
tell corporate that we're willing to work something out.
We'll sell out.
Yeah. We're probably still going to shit talk you a bit, but we can discuss that later.
Yeah. Yeah.
For $100,000, I will not shit talk you ever again.
I'll do a lot more for $100,000.
Yeah. You shouldn't sell yourself short.
$100,000 for one exchange. How many more times?
It's called haggling. You have to, you don't want to say, oh, I'm gonna be your slave for $1,000. Then they'll say, all right. You gotta set yourself a high point so that you can meet somewhere in the middle.
Oh, okay.
You have to go outrageously high so that you got some negotiating power.
I'll be your slave for $100,000.
You say, no, that's not good enough.
Mhm.
You gotta work with me here.
Yeah.
Maybe $80,000 and I won't shit talk you.
That's less money.
Exactly.
No.
We gotta meet somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
McDonald's is pretty shitty.
It is.
Their nuggets are alright. They're not real, but they're alright. I'm just gonna say, that's not how chicken's supposed to look. It should not be that consistent meat substance.
Well, see, they're not chicken nuggets. They're chicken McNuggets.
They're nuggets.
Yeah.
They're chicken nuggets with 2 Ks instead of a CK.
Yeah.
I wonder if anybody has done that. Like on their menu, they're like chicken nuggets, but they do like chick apostrophe in nuggets, and then it's like, they're like, hey, that's not real chicken. They're like, we never claimed it was real chicken. Look at the menu. We didn't say it was chicken. We said it was chicken. We said it was chicken nuggets. Not that it was from the animal chicken.
You might have to put a disclaimer somewhere. in the bathroom.
Probably.
Chicken is not real chicken.
Yeah, well, you just put it in that, like, you mix it in at the bottom where it's got all the small font.
Yeah.
Which is like, you should not cook, you should not eat raw, uncooked meat or eggs.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Caloric percentages are based on a 2,000 calorie per day diet. Chicken's not real chicken.
Should not be consumed more than twice a day.
Our lean meat is not particularly lean, but it's leaner than what we offer elsewhere. Yeah.
Yep.
And they'd probably have to say that somewhere, that it's not actual chicken. But I do wonder if they could do that. Make something that looks like it's just kind of a cute little touch, and then be like, well, you see, legally we're allowed to give you 20% chicken because we're not calling it chicken.
Yeah, that sounds like a thing.
I bet it happened somewhere.
Yeah. Even if it resulted in a lawsuit.
Yeah. Yeah, where they'd been like, well, in order to call your thing chicken, you have to have, at least like 80% chicken.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, we don't have that, but we're going to make people think that we have that.
Yeah.
But we're not calling it that thing that you can legally get us in trouble for.
Wendy's is made out of horse.
Maybe. I've heard, I swear, like, I hear something else about Wendy's every time.
Yeah.
Like, I've heard that they brought in, like, meat from Australia. I've heard that it was horse. I've heard a lot of things about what might be a Wendy's.
Yep.
So, I don't know.
Nothing wrong with Australia.
No, I mean,
or horse.
I still like it.
Yeah. I don't really care.
Yeah, that's the big part of it, is that I don't really care. Like, if it was
like...
it's like hot dogs. That's made out of,
I don't like to think about that.
That's made out of trimmings.
Yeah.
Pig butthole in the water. I'll still eat it.
Yeah.
That's alright. It ain't pretty, but...
No, it's not.
It doesn't look shitty when I eat one.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Now, if it was like Wendy's burgers are made out of babies, then I probably wouldn't eat there as often.
It depends. I mean, because cannibalism's not illegal. So if the babies, if the babies said, no, it's true.
Yeah, you say that, but
I've provided the proof.
I forget it. And not on this podcast.
That's true. It's, if you...
Oops.
I do kind of forget some of the details. I believe if you have consent, you can eat them. Now, obviously, you cannot kill someone to eat them or assault them, because that is illegal. But there is nothing in the law that says you cannot eat a human being.
I don't think babies can give consent.
That is true. That is a different matter. Eating babies may be illegal.
Probably.
You shouldn't eat babies.
Don't eat your babies.
Don't eat someone else's babies.
Yeah, just don't eat babies.
Yeah. Of any animal, really.
No.
That's just kind of a dick move.
People like it. What about, like, fish eggs? Like that.
I mean, I'll admit I've never tried them. But I've also heard that they're kind of shitty.
Yeah.
I heard that it's more of like a I can afford to eat. Yeah, I can afford to eat fish eggs, not like, fish eggs, the most delectable meal in the sea.
Yeah.
It's more just like a flaunt your wealth kind of meal.
Yeah. And then there's like baby deer, veal or something.
Well,
Cow?
that's like, yeah, that's what veal mostly
yeah.
is baby animals because they're more tender.
Okay.
I don't know if I've ever had veal or not.
Veal is babies?
Well, like,
Venison is deer. Venison
Yeah.
is deer.
veal is cow. Veal is baby cow.
Veal is okay. I
I
have not had it.
I may have had veal once. I'm not sure.
Murder. You eat babies.
I didn't murder it. Somebody else murdered it.
You, yeah.
You know, I mean, it's my rational logic for eating meat. I didn't kill it. I mean, if
Oh.
I don't eat it, it's just gonna go to waste. So, you know,
Yeah.
I'm just following, Native American tradition and using every part of the animal. Like the meat. I'm eating it.
Yeah.
And
I suppose.
I'm gonna be honest. I'd eat it either way. I
Oh.
like meat.
Yeah. It's alright. I wouldn't eat a baby for it, but it's alright.
No. Well, depends if I were in a survival situation or not.
I couldn't eat a baby.
If I had to kill a baby rabbit for sustenance,
No, we're talking about humans, sir. We're talking about a human baby. You crashed.
no, I would not kill a human baby for sustenance.
What if it's already dead?
It depends. Am I on a? It depends on the location. If there's nowhere else, like if
Desert.
if I don't think I'm gonna get a meal from anywhere else, I might tote it along for a while,
Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know.
Just
what
in case I
was
need to
expecting
eat
when
a-
I asked this question.
just in case I need to eat a leg or two. I mean,
So-
it's better than the ultimate alternative of chopping off my own hand or other part of my body so I can eat.
I don't.
I'd
sir,
rather eat a baby than mutilate myself.
You would die if you tried to.
Probably. But if I'm gonna starve to death anyway, I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
I would never want to kill a baby. But if it were already dead and I were hungry, I might consider eating it. In most logical cases, I would probably just bury it and leave. Like, if I weren't starving at that point, to the point where, obviously I'm losing rational thought. Because that's what's going to happen, is nature's going to take over.
Yeah.
But if I were at the point where, I was maybe kind of hungry and there was a dead baby, I'd probably just, I'd bury it in an unmarked grave in the desert and I'd walk away. Then later I'd be like, damn it, I wish I still had that baby.
Is this baby? Are you burying this baby alive or dead?
No, this is under the assumption that I found a dead baby.
Okay.
If I just happened to come across a dead baby, because I wouldn't kill the baby. Even if I were starving, I wouldn't kill the baby.
Okay. Now, Saw style, torture. You're dead unless you kill this baby. You kill the baby?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on, it depends on what's going on, I guess. Because if we're going, I don't want to die in any Saw-related way.
Yeah.
But, if we're doing something I've also not seen any of the Saw movies. But I do know many of the traps. But, if we're going Venus flytrap, head cage style, I'd probably just say no, because that seems like it's going to be a relatively fast death. Now, if this were salt and glass all over the floor. And, like, I don't know, they were just gonna, like, roll me around on it till I died if I didn't eat the baby.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, kill the baby. I might kill the baby to avoid that physical
I'd
torture.
say they shoot you. You don't know where, they'll just shoot you once.
But it's gonna kill me.
Eventually. One way or another.
Well, if I have to take that gamble, I might just kill the baby.
Okay. There's no certainty that they'll let you go. I mean, there's nothing in writing.
Oh, no, they probably won't.
If anything,
They're probably just going to move me to the next level where I'm going to have to do something worse.
Kill 2 babies. Yeah.
I just don't want to be tortured.
Yeah.
Or killed, preferably.
That would be nice.
Just make it quick, like behead me or something.
Don't behead me.
I'd rather not suffer.
Yeah.
If you're gonna kill me. Don't kill me. Please don't put me in the trash.
No, don't put baby in the trash. Well, I feel like it's about time to wrap up. Gavin?
I think so too. Connor.
Yeah. Who lives at Drive?
Yeah, and Connor, who lives at the...
Yeah. Okay.
Well, this has been the Reptile Republic coming to you from a parking lot.
Yep. Well,
it's been a good show. Insert social links here.
Yeah, they'll be on the screen.
Yeah. Or, check the description.
Yeah.
Follow us on our various platforms.
Social media.
Etc. Or don't. Whatever.
Yeah.
We don't need you.
Fuck you.
We want you to come back, though.
Give us money.
We'll see you next time.
Yep. Good. Bye. Bam.